I got a new friend of mine right here on the line with us, man. We've been touching base on social media for quite some time now, right, bro?
Yeah, probably. I think we all got connected around the time right after I put out that song with Tony G.
Right.
I think that's when, and connected with Dope Easy as well, and it's been kind of like ever since I started working with Tony G, the community's been showing me a lot of love, man.
Well, that's what's up right here, man. Check it out, peoples. We got, man, Dylan Garcia on the line with us right here. And Mr. Garcia, man, one of the things that, when I first heard some of the music that you were doing, man, I like the feel and the flow. And before the music, before I even knew you were making music, man, what I picked up on was on and sometimes when I'm scrolling through Instagram, you can come out there, man, Aloha Monday, Aloha Tuesday, man, right? And you was putting out some good messages to everybody, man. Just short and sweet, man. Just welcoming everybody to the days, man. I like that, bro.
To me, it's like we all need something in the morning, and if I can give 15 seconds of my time, it only takes me about 5 minutes to do all that and post it on social media. But I know if I do that and I share whatever wisdom I got that morning from whatever book I'm reading at the time or whatever biblical verse or something, some kind of motivation, I just want to share it with people because it'd be selfish just to keep it to myself,
Well, it's working, doggy, because that's one of the things that reeled me into you, man. It's just when I came across it and it's inspiring también, man. So you're hitting it right there, hitting the nail on the head, doggy. All right.
Thank you.
Dylan Garcia, man, hip hop artist, making music. I know you got a couple of videos out there, but I believe you just dropped your CD. You had a release party a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, I had a release party for the new single. It was actually the reason why we called it like an album release, because the album's finally officially done. I don't know. I'm always adding more songs, and it seems like it's just been something that's never ending. But I do think I finished the album, and I just put out a brand new video yesterday called "Feelings Don't Lie," and the song released last week.
Nice. I know. I checked it out, bro, and I like your music, man. I dig your music. As a matter of fact, we're going to spin that song right now. I believe it's that song we're going to spin for everybody, man. But before we do that, man, for my audience that might not know who you are, man, Dylan Garcia, man, how did you get started, man? Where'd you come out of? What's cracking-lating with you? What's the 411 with Dylan Garcia, bro?
So the 411, I'm born and raised in Oxnard, California. I left Oxnard to move to Orange County when I went to college. I'm a graduate of UC Irvine, proud graduate of UC Irvine. I'm the only one in my family that ever went to college and graduated. I fell in love with music when I was going to school. That's when I taught myself how to play guitar. I spent a lot of nights in my dorm room just trying to figure out how to play guitar, and music was something that grew on me ever since I was a little kid. My father, his record collection, he had like El Chicano, and El Chicano was the band that I fell in love with as a young kid. And that was the reason why I wanted to learn how to guitar. There, the other bands, Sublime too, but mainly El Chicano. And, fast forward to present day, I was fortunate to meet some great people, some great producers such as Ronnie King. I had the opportunity to work with the legend Tony G. And I feel like now the music that I grew up listening to and what I'm doing now, it reflects the music that I grew up listening to. It's got that Chicano funk sound, funk, a little bit of rap, pop, R&B, but mainly with my lyrics, I just want to, make feel-good music. People are going to enjoy when they're at a barbecue, they're cruising in their lowrider, just stuff that's going to make you feel good, I think that's what the music industry needs.
I dig it, bro. I dig it, man. You know what? Let's get into that song right now, man. And then, and don't go nowhere because I'm gonna put you on hold because off air, me and you were chopping it up, and you are gonna come join us at the end of the month here on Sunday, August 28th, when we're having the suicide prevention event. We're gonna chop it up on that right after this. All right, so I want you to do me a favor, Dylan, man. Go ahead and introduce your song, man. You got a song ready? You got the needle record ready to hit the record there? Okay, looks like we are ready for you in studio, man. The floor is yours, homie. Go ahead and introduce your song on Angel Baby Cruising Oldies Show, doggy.
Well, thank you for welcoming me to your world. This is Dylan Garcia, and this is my brand new single, "Feelings Don't Lie."
Yeah, I know they catch catching feelings. I know they catching feelings. Different city, different day. Yeah, it's all the same. And I know they catching feelings, cause the feelings don't lie, baby.
Yeah, just touched down in a different town, and I don't know what day it is. Say what? But I'm feeling blessed, I'm gonna rock my show, and you know, handle my biz. I got a couple females in every city, they're gonna be dolled up and looking pretty, and they can't wait to get into the show. Word. So I check in my telly, got a few hours left before I hit the venue. In the meantime, Corona and lime, and I'm chilling poolside. Yeah, I'm getting in my groove, catching all the vibes on this dope summer day. And now it's time to get fresh, go to work, cause daddy's got bills to pay.
Different city, different day. Yeah, it's all the same. And I know they catching feelings. I know they catching feelings. Different day, different city. Yeah, the girls are pretty. And I know they catching feelings, cause the feelings don't lie, baby.
So I slide through to the venue and the lines around the block. Yeah, the money's good and the crowd look pretty, gonna see them panties drop. Boom. And I've just been informed it's ladies' night, I gotta get it right. I'm in my off-whites and I'm going to do my thing. Yes, ma'am. Hit the stage at 10:45. Drinks are flowing, yeah, the vibes are high. And I'm feeling good just like I should. And I'm rocking the stage with confidence. And all the ladies, they be loving, cause I let them come and they rub my tummy. Cause they love it when I'm doing my thing.
Different city, different day. Yeah, it's all the same. And I know they catching feelings. I know they catching feelings. Different day, different city. Yeah, the girls are pretty. And I know they catching feelings, cause the feelings don't lie, baby.
How's everybody feeling?
Woo! I know they're catching feelings.
Come on now.
I know they're catching feelings.
Feelings don't lie. No, baby said the feelings don't lie. No, no. Bounce left, bounce right. Work the middle, get it right. I said I'll bounce left, bounce right. Work the middle and get it nice. I said I'll bounce left, bounce right. Work the middle and get it right. I said I'll bounce left, bounce right. Cause all we got is tonight. Different city, different day. Yeah, it's all the same. And I know they catching feelings. I know they catching feelings. Different day, different city. Yeah, the girls are pretty. And I know they catching feelings, cause the feelings don't lie, baby.
Mr. Garcia, man, speak on it, doggy. All the way live on the radio right here.
Oh, I love that song, man.
I like that too, man. Feelings don't lie. Dylan Garcia right here. And Mr. Garcia, man, where can people find that video if they want to check it on out, man? YouTube?
Okay, so the best thing you can do is just go to my Instagram at Dylan Garcia Music, DYLAN, like Bob Dylan, Dylan Garcia Music. All the links are there on my Instagram. You can just hit the link. It will take you everywhere, the videos, the music, my merchandise store, everything. All access right there.
All right. Make sure you peep him on out, peoples, and follow his journey, because I know I've been checking you out for quite a minute now, too, man. And it's like I tell you, besides the music, man, Aloha Wednesday, man. Everybody have a great day, because Mr. Garcia says, man. Now, but the messages you put out there, man, I dig it myself, and the music I'm digging on it, bro. And one of the things that we were talking about is you're also an advocate out there to help people from suicide, for one thing, and that's you're going to come join us on our suicide prevention event, but you're also telling me you're an advocate out there too, helping out where you can, right?
Yeah, throughout my 20s after I graduated college, something just wasn't going on right mentally, and I just used to push through it, being a proud Chicano Latino, you push through things and you got things going on, you don't really talk about it, but it wasn't until 2009 when I couldn't pull out of it anymore, and ended up being hospitalized. Finally was medicated and found out that I had been living, with undiagnosed bipolar for so many years. Oh. And once when I found out that was going on, and I finally had a name, something that was going to be part of my journey, it was really a good 7, 8, 9 year process to learn how to be myself again.
Wow.
Setbacks like that mentally, man, will really,
Wow.
it's really a fight. You got to really fight with all your heart to pull out of these things. And, I do take medication, and it makes life, a little bit more easier and comfortable to live with what I got going on. But I do my best to speak on it, because I know if I can pull through it, there's other people, other Latino Chicanos that can pull through it too.
That's right.
And I just want to send a message of hope and strength and courage, and just inspire people, not only with music, but by sharing my story and talking on things that people really don't want to talk about.
Mr. Garcia, man, I'm proud and happy, man, to have you come along with us, man, and join us Sunday, August 28th, with my friend Angelina, Expression into Creations. We're going to be in the city of Moreno Valley with our suicide prevention event, and all of you out there are invited to come on out. It's going to be from 12 to 5, and come enjoy the day with us right there, man. It's going to be a great day, and I know suicide affects a lot of us out here, man, a whole lot of us, man. And Mr. Garcia, I know you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. So, por favor, everybody. Yeah, go ahead, Dougie.
Last year I lost a really close friend of mine. We grew up surfing together. He was a musician. He was in a band in high school. One of my favorite bands. They were youngsters doing punk rock music. But he had a quench for the Lord, man. This guy would end up, when I reconnected with him, he was a sheriff. He ended up becoming a sheriff, and he was the worship leader at our church. He was the one that got me going back to church.
Okay.
And but something happened. He had some things going on in his personal life, and I feel really unfortunate that this world doesn't have him anymore, because he ended up taking his life right before my birthday.
Wow.
And I talked to him, about 2 weeks before that. And, he told me he was going through some stuff, and I ended up getting busy shooting a music video. I was kind of tied up, and I didn't reach out to him. And then I found out, just through social media that, he had taken his life. And it was really devastating. You could be the worship leader at your church and still be going through something,
Yeah.
And it's something that needs to be spoken about. And, something, the resources that are available, that are out there to help people when they're in situations, I think that needs to be spoken more of.
Yes.
Now they got a suicide number that you can call right through your phone. And I just think, if I don't speak on it, who is? And I just want to be a vessel to show that there are better options than taking your life.
That's right. That's right. All of yous out there, man, come on down. Come check out Mr. Garcia with us Sunday, August 28th, Moreno Valley. Man, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great event. We do have quite a bit of vendors that already jumped aboard with us. Quite a bit of friends of mine with different car clubs. Man, shout out to Duke's Car Club. Shout out to Riding Low Entertainment. Shout out to No More Locked Doors. Shout out to the homie Spider Hood. And Mr. Garcia, thank you, man. We'll chop it up a little later, bro. And have yourself a great weekend, all right? And take care of yourself, homies, all right? Because we need you out here with us, all right, Dougie?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you, Angel Baby, for having me on the radio. Thank you for all your listeners that are tuned in, and I hope to see you at the suicide prevention event on the 28th.
That's what's up, Dougie.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Take care, Dougie.
All right, brother.